So hey, I'm doing all this on my phone. I would normally do a different recording, but I really don't feel like having to do everything because this is going to be a vlog and my phone is better pixeled, better camera, till I can afford to buy a camera. Because I promise this time I'm going to do it. But first, I have to get into my new place, which don't know where that's going to be just yet. I don't know if it's going to be here in Payson, Arizona, where I'm currently at, or if it's going to be in Prescott, Arizona. That's where my boyfriend's currently working and living, but he's thinking about moving out here, coming back out here because his job opportunity, possibly that he would really like doing, and I know I kind of look like crap, but yeah. Me and him have actually been talking about the marriage thing, so there might be a proposal coming up soon. Also, this year I have some money coming to me from my dad's estate from when he died. It was held till I was 21. I might get it a little sooner because of some recent developments in my life. Because right now I am in a spot that doesn't have public transportation. One thing I can tell you is if you're ever thinking about moving, look at what kind of transportation is, what kind of jobs there are, any of that. Because I guarantee you, if you get in a position where you're moving to see some family and you find out there's no public transportation, you have to rely on them to get around. Because like me, I don't have my license. You might end up getting in my position where their vehicle's not being reliable because of some mechanical issues. So they can't help me get back and forth. So right now I'm stuck and relying on them for my help, and they can't help me right now. So luckily I have a great boyfriend that's helping me out and doing what he can and everything. And at least I still have a roof over my head and I don't have to worry about that not being able to have that. I've been listening to a lot of music. I am going to Grand Canyon University, which is a Christian university. It is very nice. You can actually apply for it no matter where you live in the United States. I'm doing a business degree. If I can actually pull up and tell you the exact degree I'm taking. I am only in my first class, but I'm about to hit my last week class. And right now I have maintained an A-, which I am so proud of myself. When I was doing college before, it was really not a class I wanted to take, and I ended up having a really low grade, not doing so well. But the school has many resources for online students. They still have tutoring, they still have teachers in the classes that will help you if you need to. You can call them, the teachers will call you. The teachers are very involved, especially for freshman students. So I definitely say help. I'm taking a Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration. So I am taking something that, for me, if I want to start my own business, I will have that, or I can work for another business. This is something I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to start doing live shows. I'm hoping to get more people, so if you know people, and if you're watching this, and if you really like hearing about my life, I know I'm talking kind of fast, but I really want to get more into this. I'm probably going to start looking into seeing what kind of editing I can do. I kind of like not editing. I like kind of it being a little more real, more personal for me when I don't edit stuff out or anything, because you see all the weird stuff, and it's being me. Like I said, I'm hopefully going on a Disney cruise, and I'm going to tell you this. If you're trying to look at something Disney for like a honeymoon or something like that, because that's what I'm hoping mine will end up being, because yeah. Also, I've been talking to my boyfriend about having a kid. We are considering that. It just kind of depends on when we get into a place and we get a vehicle and we can give our kid a stable life. That's what we want. We don't like that it's not stable. But if it happens, it happens. I'm gonna deeply this concern. I had a bar in my arm for birth control for the longest time. I was on it since I was really young, and I was really depressed for a really long time since. But I thought it was just because of the stuff I went through. No, I have an anxiety disorder. I don't have that. I have PTSD and anxiety. Really, really bad. Bad, bad. So I have problems with people in public. This to me is an outlet to talk about stuff and talk about. I have a friend that lives here that I'll go on hikes with. I have my dog. His name's Hunter. He's a red tick hound, or also known as a tree and walker hound. And he is the sweetest boy ever. But now, because of, and he's actually my emotional support animal, I'm currently trying to get his letter to officiate, to make it official. But he is a sweet dog. He does perfect. And I can tell you the difference between an emotional support dog and a service dog is an emotional support dog is pretty much just like a pet, but he helps you emotionally. And stuff. So so when I'm down or upset, he's there to help me. He works with that. I do plan on getting a service dog or training a service dog, so that way, if I have a panic attack because of my PTSD, I can have him in stores, in public buildings, anywhere. I'm hoping to be he or she, I don't know. But this is my life. And I have a lot to offer and a lot to talk about. I would love answering any questions you have. And tell me what you think, good or bad. I know I talk real fast. I have ADHD on top of everything. I inherited that from my dad and my mom. They both had it. So I ended up having a real bad case of it, and I've known of it since I was in kindergarten. And now I am about to turn 21, so you'll get to see me go through that. And I want to share my life with you guys. And I felt, everyone does a lot of writing vlogs, but I think a video blog, a real video blog, talking and being real with people would be really great. And I hope I become a lot more popular with people. Love ya.